Well, folks, this is it. It's the last day. It's October 28th, I think, 2023. We're at the garden. I got an email from the landowner on Wednesday. It's Saturday right now. I got an email from the landowner Wednesday saying we had to have everything out of here by Saturday. So we're here. We're going to tear everything down. So I'll give you guys a bit of a walkthrough. And we got a lot of stuff to do, but we're going to knock it out. Okay, so we've got to take down this whole cucumber trellising setup. It's got to come down. We have to tear out the cucamelons and all the beans that are here. And it is windy as hell, guys. I'm sorry for the wind noise. I'm sure it's brutal. These are all bush beans. You can see we have to tear all those out. All this has to come off. And tear those T-posts out. We have to tear out both tomato trellis setups, as well as tear all the tomatoes down and pull the plastic clips off. We have to tear out all of the geotextile that we have laid down. Zucchini's got to come out. And then we've got geotextile in the pathways covered with straw, so we'll just flip that over and the straw can get tilled in next year. We're going to remove the kale, and I'm going to bring that home and dehydrate it. We're going to take the Swiss chard home, which still looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at the colors on that, guys. Like, nature is fucking beautiful. That plant looks like it's dead. This is the massive parsley bush. We're going to take that out. And then we're also going to, I'm pretty happy. Look at this. I actually ended up able to grow rosemary plants this year. So we're going to take out all the rosemary, but I've got a shovel and I'm going to take the nicest rosemary plant home, and I'm going to continue growing it over the winter because rosemary is a perennial. So I'm going to grow it, and then I'm going to have my own rosemary plant. So I'm kind of excited that I actually got that to grow to fruition. And other than that, that's what we got to get done. But we got a lot of work to do. And so let's just get started. So my kids are going to tear down everything off the trellis netting, and I'm going to start working on other projects. So I'll just kind of update you as things go. It's kind of sad that it's that time of season. We've got the geotextile out of the pathways and the beds. And we've got the T-posts out, the trellis netting out, picked up the rocks. And it's taken us about 3 hours to get to this point because we've got like 25-mile-an-hour winds, and folding 40-foot long strips of geotextile in the wind is not the funnest. So next, we're just going to take out this rosemary here, and then take down the parsley. And it looks like this has been killed. Yeah, see what the rats have done? That's the rhubarb Swiss chard. See what they've done to the roots? They've just chewed it all up. That's the actual root here. So this plant there's nothing left of it now. That's toast. And look at that. They've eaten this plant completely out. There's the other root on that one. So that's done. And that's done. And then this one is at least healthy. So we're going to cut that down. We're going to eat that for supper. And then I think the easiest way to get this kale from here to home is just cut the stalks off and just bring the plants home in one big piece. Well, in three. How many we got? 3, 4? 3 or 4. That's what a kale stalk looks like if you guys haven't seen it before. It kind of looks like a weird palm tree. So that's what we're working on next. So I was thinking of just clipping the rosemary by the stalks and just throwing them in a bin. But I think what I'm going to do just to get them home, to keep them all contained, is I'm just going to pull them right up by the roots. So just going to grab them, pull them up by the roots, shake the dirt off. We'll just take these home, sort them out when we get home. One. Take a little grass and some dandelions too, why not? And 1, 2. Like that, there we go, we got 3 out. And then for the 4th one, right there, can you guys see that? There. So we're just going to take the spade. Here's the pot. So I want to get enough soil. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? We just pulled up the geotextile, and underneath it was the really good mushroom compost. So we're going to put a bunch of that in the bottom, and then that'll make it for a happy plant. And then we'll just come in here with the spade, dig around in a circle. Like that. And we'll just put that right in there. Now we'll just take this nice little rosemary plant home for the winter. Minus the dandelions, because we don't want to take those home. There we go. And I'll just grow this rosemary plant in the house, and we'll have fresh rosemary. And then next summertime, I'll transplant this into a bigger pot, and then I can just grow this at the house. See, and that's the ones we've got in there. And next is dealing with this big monster pile of parsley, and I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do this. So the plan is, got my pruners. I'm just going to lift it up and start chopping it away right at the roots, and we're just going to start stuffing it in a tote. And then watch, we're going to have the wind blow it all away. Maybe not. Maybe we're just going to rip it right out of the ground. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that is so much easier. Oh yeah, look at that. Just breaks off right at the root. Put it in the bin. And then we've got, it's nice and organized in the bin. It's not going to blow around. That's trash, like I showed you the roots. See, the rats have just eaten the roots all the bits. We've got the Swiss chard, so we will just come in. Sorry, break it off. Come in here, break that off. There, beautiful Swiss chard for my dinner. Put that in with the rosemary. Oh guys, we're down to the last little bit here. And how are we going to take down this kale? What do you think? I think maybe we should just chop it off right underneath. Hang on, I'll be back. So the only way I was able to get that off was to hack and slash at it with my pruners and stab the pruners through the center until I was able to crack it off. So look how big that stalk is. It's bigger than a pop can. So that's it. Gonna take the kale home, and now somehow we have to get all of this into my car, and that tote, and focus, and that tote into the car, and then we're done for the season. So we got everything's pulled out. We're not coming back anymore. This is it. Today is the day. So, well guys, that's it for gardening here for this season. So I really want to thank everybody who's followed along and watched all my videos. I hope you guys learned something. I learn something new every year, and you know, like I said, I'm not monetized. I do this for fun, and I run this channel basically to just help other people to grow food for their families. So I hope this has helped you guys grow some food for your families, because we need it right now. I mean, the garbage they're selling at the grocery store is crap. Prices are through the roof. So I'm just going to essentially shut this off. We're going to pack up the car. We're going to head home. There'll be more content coming because I'm going to start the greenhouse in my basement. So if you guys are looking for a way to have fresh food during the winter and you're someplace where you can't grow outside, if you're not subscribed, hit that little subscribe bell and the notification, and you guys can watch me set up a greenhouse in my basement, and we're going to be growing food down there during the winter time, because gotta eat your vegetables, right? So yeah, it's packing up time, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're going to grow inside this winter time, or if you want to see me grow something specifically inside. And have an awesome day. Remember, grow good food. Love you guys. See ya.